The September 2024 Consumer Price Index report has just been released, showing a steady 0.2% rise in prices. This brings up the question, are we seeing stability or is there more beneath the surface?
Starting with food prices, there's been a 0.4% increase this month, marking the third consecutive rise. Whether you're cooking at home or eating out, the costs are climbing. The Food at Home Index is up 0.4%, while food away from home increased by 0.3%.
Shelter costs continue to rise, with the index increasing by 0.2% in September. This maintains its position as a significant driver of inflation. Food and shelter combined make up over 75% of this month's price rise.
In contrast, energy prices fell by 1.9% in September, continuing the 0.8% drop from August. Gas prices are easing, which leads to the question, will this favorable trend persist?
Other sectors show mixed results. Auto insurance and healthcare costs are climbing, but communication and entertainment prices are decreasing. This balance adds complexity to the overall economic picture.
It feels like a roller coaster that only ascends, except when you look at your paycheck. Inflation is slowing, but prices remain heavy on consumers' wallets.
The annual inflation rate is now at 2.4%, the lowest in almost 4 years. We're witnessing significant cooling, yet the question remains, is this a victory against inflation?
Core inflation, excluding food and energy, rose by 0.3% again. This suggests that while headline inflation is easing, underlying pressures, particularly in healthcare and rent, persist.
So, what does this report mean for the Federal Reserve strategy moving forward?
With a recent 50 basis point rate cut, the Fed made a bold move to boost economic activity. Now, with inflation seemingly cooling, they might consider pausing to assess the impact.
However, the September data reflects that despite low overall inflation rates, core price pressures remain. To prevent inflation from resurging, the Fed might need to maintain higher rates longer or proceed cautiously with any additional cuts.
The next step for controlling inflation could involve the Fed holding rates steady to evaluate their recent policy impacts. Alternatively, they might opt for another minor rate cut to sustain economic momentum.
While inflation is slowing, it doesn't mean prices are dropping. They're just rising slower. The true challenge is whether the Fed can achieve a soft landing without sparking a recession.
There is a lot at stake in these decisions, but staying informed is crucial. Continue to watch for updates on the economic trends that matter. Don't forget to subscribe for more insights and analysis. We'll keep you informed about everything you need to know regarding your finances and the economy.